Hello, and here we are around the planet for the month of March. I'm super excited to introduce Jordan Hicken. So thank you for agreeing to be interviewed and share a little bit about your life and your work with us.
Yeah, I'm a sales consultant here at Planet Honda. Obviously, that's not where I started. I've kind of been doing this since June.
Okay.
And I love it so far.
So where'd you start?
So I started as a porter in service.
Okay.
So I was doing that, just kind of greeting customers.
Yep.
You know, I was a little bit younger then, so just kind of shy little kid, you know.
Yeah.
And then did that for a little bit, and then since I was a hard worker, I went to head detail. So I was doing
Got moved up quickly.
Yeah, I was cleaning the cars for the recon, and yeah, man, the dog hair, you know, all that stuff.
It's a mess. Oh, some of the cars.
It's a tough gig there.
Oh,
so
I know.
Definitely wasn't for me. That's kind of what I like about Planet is you guys are flexible, you know.
Right.
You guys are always open to, you know, changing things
around.
Try
something different.
I was doing that for a little bit. I liked it. You know, it was cool. I'm glad I did it, but it was tough. And then after that, I just switched over to being a lot technician. So making the lot look all pretty, you know, make the cars look nice. Doing a little bit of detailing there, but not as robust as before. But did that for a bit, and that was actually really fun. I was getting my steps in, and I lost a little bit of weight.
It's a great job. I mean, and it's really an important job. I think every job is important, but even like you said, a detailer to clean the cars. I've seen some of the cars. Some of the things we've seen in cars, you could tell stories about.
Like the Odysseys and the Pilots.
There's all kinds of stuff in them.
Yeah.
But I think you know, getting the cars to line straight and having the lot look efficient and nice and neat. That's where it starts.
That's important.
That's the first thing you see in a dealership is the lot. Is it managed nice? Is it organized? And so I always appreciate it when it's done really well.
Yeah, and it was nice as a lot tech. You get to work as a team, and you know, you make some friends there.
Right.
There's some downtime here and there, but you're pretty much doing everything around each store. So really, you get to experience every side of it. And I'm actually very glad that I got the opportunity to do that and learn every aspect of the dealership. I mean, for the most part, I wasn't a technician, you know, things like that. You know, I couldn't work on a car. Maybe I could do an oil change, but you know, I learned a lot more, and I was more prepared when I got to sales.
So how did you decide to take the step into sales?
So it wasn't really my choice. My dad kind of just
I think everybody knows that your dad works here, so we should say that.
Yeah, my dad's Chad Hicken. He's the lease retention manager.
Yes, he does a great job.
So yeah, he kind of just came to me one day, and he was like, "Hey, do you want to do sales? Like, there might be a opening, you know." And I was like, at first, like, I had this thing in my mind because I actually didn't really know about the negotiation free.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know that, you know, the no dealer fees, you know, 5-day, 250. You know, I didn't really know about that stuff. So my perception was still what most people's perception of car sales is. You know, you're a salesman, right? So at first, not really like feeling it. I was like, I don't know. And then, you know, I was just like, yeah, let's do it.
Let's try it.
And
And you're doing great.
Yeah.
And you love it.
No, it's fun. Yeah.
It is fun. What's your favorite part about it?
I like that it's a nice schedule. You know.
What's your schedule? Tell us what your schedule is.
So pretty much it's like 4 days a week.
Okay.
I'll get Monday, Tuesday off.
Nice.
1 week, and then next week I'll get like Wednesday, Thursday off.
Nice.
And then I always have Sunday off, so that's nice.
Which is really nice. I know. I love that we do that. Yeah.
You know, just a rest day. But yeah.
That's really nice then. And you just said, I'm going to go for it, and you did.
Yeah. It was a little nervous at first because didn't know if I was going to be successful. But I think what really helped me is being young. I think I have a great smile.
You do. You do. You do.
I'm not bragging here, but
no, you're just speaking the truth.
But yeah, I mean, and then I didn't know I was good at talking to people till
you started doing it.
I started doing it, and you know, it's pretty simple. You know, you don't have to be this professional, like strict, you know, salesperson with all these tactics. I could just be myself, and people love that. Everybody
needs to find their own way to sell, you know. And I say the same thing: always just share your heart, be true to who you are, and your customer's going to know that. And if you try to be somebody you're not, then they for sure aren't going to trust you because you're not even trusting yourself to be, you know. So you're smart to do that, and I love that. Do you remember your first sale?
I do.
Okay, tell us about it. It's always fun to remember your first car sale.
Yeah, so it was a CRV.
Okay.
she bought it. It was this lady. She bought it right after she test drove it, so she didn't need to think about it or anything. She was just like, I love the car.
Nice.
She didn't take delivery that day, so the next morning I come in, I'm like super excited. I'm like telling my dad, because he wasn't there. I'm like, I just sold one. It's my first one. Treva actually trained me, my stepmom.
I love it. Yeah,
that's also
love
in
her.
sales.
Yeah,
so,
she's great.
Obviously that trio dynamic is fun to have.
It is.
But I was telling him, and then my dad's like, don't like be too excited to her. Like, don't try to, don't embarrass her, because if you're like crazy excited, it'll be weird. But so I kind of had to tone it down and just be like,
she might have really liked it though. It's like my first car deal. I love that though. People always remember their first car deal. Mm-hmm. So
it was good. Yeah.
I love that. Has any of it been a struggle at all for somebody getting into the business and says, I want to get into car sales? Would you say what would you say they need to have as a personality or traits? Because there's all kinds of different salespeople.
Yeah. I think it just takes a little bit of grit. It's not.
That's true.
It's not like you're, going to the military and you're put through a lot of stress there. Right. But you do need a certain degree of being able to get knocked down and just get back up and keep going.
That's true.
Because if you get knocked down, you let that carry over to your next client.
It's not good.
It's just a snowball effect there. So you do need the aspect of a short-term memory.
Yes.
So, because in the car business, you're not going to sell every person.
No, absolutely.
And that's okay.
And there's some people that want to come in and just be educated on the vehicle, look at it in person, touch it, and then make their decision. And you have to kind of keep that perspective. Mm-hmm. That's good feedback, though.
Yeah, because if you lose that, you'll just, you'll get angry.
Yeah. You get dejected, and people can tell.
Yeah. And I won't lie, I'm human, so we all feel these things, and it's hard, right?
That's true. That's very true.
That's probably the most difficult thing, but the best thing that you could do is short-term memory. Yeah. And just keep on to the next, right?
Well, that's great feedback.
Yeah. And the managers, Zach, Frank, Jim, even Jeremiah.
We have great managers.
They're all great at just keeping a great environment. Right. Positive mindsets. Hey, you didn't get this one. Go get the next one.
Right. So that is great feedback.
They're great support there. And then I also have my dad and stepmom. And all the sales consultants.
I'm sure you guys talk about the car business at home all the time, every dinner, like we
try
do.
Not to.
Like we do.
But it comes up.
You can't help it.
You literally can't help it. It's impossible. But even like my coworkers that I sell cars with, they're so nice to talk to.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah,
it's a fun environment for sure. Mm-hmm. It's just nice to walk in the Honda store. Really, all the stores, I think, have a great atmosphere, and it starts with the general managers and then trickles down.
Yeah. So, because when I was a lot tech, I was dealing with Juan over here and all of them, and I know most of the sales consultants here. So every time I come over here to grab something, I always
they're all like,
"Hey,
I
got some buddies."
Yeah, it's nice to see you.
It's cool if somebody's working with me and they want to look at the Hyundai. I'm like, go look. Gus, he's great. Gus is great over here. So I would recommend him.
Yeah, I think we do a great job using everybody and being like one big team, from all the 3 stores, actually 4 with Leo Payne Honda, but we can't really send them there.
I mean, in my opinion, if you want high end, just get a Genesis.
Exactly.
If you want some cool tech, get a Hyundai. Yeah. Or if you want a extremely reliable car, get a Honda.
You're exactly
we got all 3 options here.
You nailed it perfectly. That's awesome. So Jordan, what did you do before you came to work for Planet Automotive?
Yeah, I was actually an electrician.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so
Seriously?
I did that. Yeah.
Oh, we're going to call you when these lights go out.
Well, I'm a little rusty now, but I did that for 3 years. Wow. There's a reserve in Commerce City. Okay. A wildlife reserve, pretty much right next to that. Oh. That whole neighborhood, I was the lead manager.
That's amazing.
I was 19 at the time, and bossing around. I wasn't
keeping
bossing
track.
Around, but keeping track of
managing
6
a lot of
people that were way older than me.
That's a lot.
So I was pretty much just we were wiring up the house. It was new builds. Oh gosh. Like $1 million houses.
Yeah. I did not know that.
Just wiring it up. I had to make sure it was all good to go. But that was a good part of my life. But it was also very, very hard. It's tough on your body to be doing manual labor every day. Mm-hmm. A little bit shorter hours, but I'm a tall guy, I'm 6'5", and
it's hard.
I had to crawl into crawl spaces up in the attics.
Oh my gosh.
I've actually been shocked through my heart a couple times.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I've had panels like blow up in my face.
Oh my gosh.
You know, luckily I'm still looking good. But,
You are.
But yeah, it was dangerous, you know. So it was good that.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, now I come here. It's a safe environment. You know, we got some AC here.
Yeah.
So
Oh my gosh. Well, that says a lot about your brain too, though, to be able to connect all these little things and the way your brain must work.
You got to be smart.
You got to be very smart to be an electrician.
And that's why I'm not doing it anymore.
No, you really do. I think people take sometimes, you know, those things for granted. Where you're thinking, like, even like a technician, super smart people. I mean, to be able to do the things that they do, and like an electrician, to be able to think, how do I find this and go look for here? Very smart.
Yeah.
So I didn't know that.
Yeah, I always tell my customers, the technicians these days, they have to be rocket scientists.
They really
these computers.
They really do.
Like, it's insane.
It really is. Well, that's a fun thing to learn about you. I did not know that.
Yeah, and then before that, I worked actually at the same time, because people think electricians make a lot of money. I mean, I had to work on the weekends to make ends meet.
Seriously? Wow.
I also worked at Foothills Ice Arena.
Okay.
So
are you a skater?
I'm not.
Okay.
So, everyone always asks that, and they're like, "You don't play hockey?" Nah.
No. That's fun though.
But yeah, I was driving the Olympia. Some people call it a Zamboni.
Yeah.
Actually, a Zamboni is just a brand.
Oh, okay.
Olympia.
Interesting.
Those
So you would go
brands.
get the ice all ready and get it set up just perfect.
Yep. Sweep around.
Yeah.
It was pretty simple.
Yeah, but it's good.
That was one of my first jobs.
Yeah, yeah. But it says a lot about you too. You know, you have to work 2 jobs to make it work. Then you just do.
Yeah. And then, the owner was Mark Ernest of Foothills Ice Arena. He was a cool guy, Vietnam veteran.
Oh, wow.
Pretty much taught me everything, and that's what kind of got me interested in using tools and working as an electrician. So
interesting how like one thing leads to another, leads to another, leads to another.
Yeah.
You know, they're all little stepping stones to where you're going to end up.
Definitely. And, you know, I spent a lot of time doing those other things, but I wouldn't take it back. I learned so much.
No, yeah.
I learned so much as an electrician, how to work hard. And I took that here, and I think that really helped
Exactly.
me.
I think so. Well, you're doing a great job, so thank you. We really appreciate you.
Thanks.
Now, I know you work a lot of hours. What do you do on your free time?
Yeah. So before this, I was really into MMA. I did about a
Seriously?
year. Mm-hmm.
Wow,
I
didn't know that.
Kickboxing at high altitude martial arts.
Oh my gosh.
I did a little bit of jiu-jitsu.
Okay.
Wasn't a fan of jiu-jitsu as much, but yeah, I did a little bit of that. Now I don't really have as much time.
Right.
Because I'm working later, and that's usually when the classes are. So I just usually go to the gym.
Okay.
I know we talked before, I do golf here and there, obviously when it's nice out.
Yeah.
So a little bit of that, but I really just try everything. I'm not really a person to stick to one thing. Okay. I'm very bad at that.
No, you like to explore a lot. That's fun.
I just try different things, and you know, I went bowling the other day, and you know, but yeah, Topgolf is a good
fun.
One. Yeah, because I like just hitting the back wall.
Now, what's the difference between the different, like you said, martial arts? Maybe explain that to us a little bit. I'm not that familiar with it.
Yeah, so martial arts is pretty much just a combination of anything like kickboxing, judo, jiu-jitsu, just different styles from different countries and nationalities. Kickboxing, they generally taught their American kickboxing with a blend of Muay Thai, which is from Thailand.
Never even heard of that.
So yeah, that's Muay Thai is more like elbows, knees, things like that.
Oh, wow.
Kickboxing is more like, you know, kicks, you know, just striking.
Wow. So you use it all.
Yeah, and then jiu-jitsu is, you know, a little bit of wrestling and taking them to the ground. I didn't know that. Okay. Submissions. So it was pretty fun. I'm no expert, but
well, you know a lot more than I know.
It was good for a base self-defense. You know, I think that's important.
I didn't realize all the differences.
Yeah, it's pretty diverse. There's a lot of different styles. I found that judo was fun because it was pretty lighthearted. You could do like a shoulder hip toss and, you know, throw somebody on the ground, and I thought that was pretty fun because you're like, wow, I can pick this person up and
that's amazing. I've never done it, so I'm like, wow.
I'd recommend it. There were people there that were like way older than my dad,
just
and
flipping people around,
going.
Well, it's good. Well, it keeps you, I'm sure, great shape.
Yeah, there's definitely some old guys there that beat me up.
Pound. Well, that's good. They want to stay young and, conquer the young one.
Yeah, definitely.
That's good. Well, good that it keeps you busy.
Yeah.
And I know you said you like golf.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, golf's just super chill. Obviously, if you get competitive, you'll get very frustrated.
Right.
But yeah, I've always been good at just driving the ball really far.
Oh, I bet.
Not very good at putting.
So that's your best is the drive.
Mm-hmm.
How far can you hit it?
I think realistically, I don't really know exactly, but probably just under 360 yards.
Oh my gosh.
Somewhere around there.
Yeah. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, that's huge.
Yeah. But
you said it so low, just 360, under 360. I'm like under 60.
Yeah, I'm a big guy, but that's
great.
really all I do is go to the driving range, grab 80 balls.
Yeah, it's nice.
See how far I can hit.
Well, that's good though. Keeps you out of trouble.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So do you have any aspirations to move up in the company or things that you'd like to see yourself in 5 years?
Yeah, 5 years.
3 years.
Yeah, 3 years. I see finance as an option, being a business manager.
Next step. Mm-hmm.
I see my dad does the lease retention.
Mm-hmm.
That would be cool.
Mm-hmm.
What Frank does and Zach does, being a manager there, that would also be cool.
Yeah.
I have a couple options there. I think most likely finance.
Yeah, that's probably a natural next step.
Because I also sell the Assurant products.
Yes.
And I actually just got a new car and I just bought all of them. I'm like, I want to be protected all over the board.
Yeah.
I don't want any questions there.
That's awesome, though.
I really believe in those products. So
I do too.
I wouldn't mind selling them,
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's good. Well, it's good to think where you want to go next, So it's great to, and you always raise your hand. Something up, pops up and there's an opening, then you raise your hand, you interview for it. You might get it, you might not, but you're going to learn a lot.
Right.
And it also really shows your managers this is where I want to go.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'm sure you've already heard this at home many times, but but it is really true.
It's always good to set goals and just work as hard as possible.
I think so too.
And you'll be the first pick, right?
What's your goal for how many cars to be sold in a month? And high and low and will hit.
I love getting over 15.
Okay, awesome.
That's a little hard on these slow months.
Yeah.
I'm always grateful to hit 13. That's usually the goal.
Okay.
Any more than that is a bonus,
and
I love that. But I'd love to just sell as many as I could.
I know.
But 13 is a great goal.
It's a good, to have.
Good. Because if you average that,
you're going to do very well.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, I sure appreciate all your energy and everything you do for us. Come down here and work and bring your smile.
Yeah, thanks.
You brighten a lot of people's days by that.
I'm sure I do.
You do.
Other people as well. I've had some experiences where I got kicked to the ground, and then I had a customer come in and just totally changed my day around.
I love that.
She was such a sweetheart, and
that's so nice.
I told her that I'm like, I know this is weird, but you actually just made my day, and I was having a really bad day, and you changed that around. So some of these customers come in, I'm like, you're awesome.
I know. It is nice. It's nice when it's a win-win relationship.
Yeah, definitely.
That's awesome.
And that's where
I'm glad you shared that with her because it probably made her day by even hearing that.
Yeah, she had on her key tag, what did it say? It was just it was pretty much forget about it, but it was inappropriate.
But it was just have a good day.
Yeah.
Don't let the little things bother you.
Exactly.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I just bought the new 2026 Honda Prelude. It's the new hybrid
Wow. What color?
It's the white, so it's Snowfall Pearl.
Ooh.
It's exclusive to that trim level. It has a two-tone roof.
I'm going to have to go look at it.
So it's the rarest color.
Wow.
And it's really nice.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. I've driven, a lot of mom SUVs in my life, and it's great to have a really cool car now.
I bet.
I was just looking at it in the showroom for about 2 weeks, and I was like, I
love that car.
And my dad was trying to talk me out of it. He was talking me into it. I was talking to everybody about it. They're like, are you going to do it?
Yeah.
And one day I was just like, yeah, let's do it.
I love it.
And
oh my gosh.
Drove it out the showroom, and I've put too many miles on it already. just because I've been driving.
You just love it so much. We have to have a picture with you in the car.
Yeah. I have a couple.
I love it. Oh my gosh. I'm going to go look at it when we're done.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh, it's fun when you have a car that you just love to drive.
Yeah. And I've never had a sedan car.
Yeah.
So it's really
smooth.
Cool. Yeah.
Nice.
I'll just have to get some snow tires for the winter.
Yes, definitely. Well, I'm going to go check it out.
Yeah. Just like last thing. Some people might say, "Oh, you're his son, you got this for free." I really didn't. I had to work my way up.
You did. You did. You had to do your interview on your own.
It wasn't night and day.
There's no slam dunks.
Yeah.
So you have to earn everything, and we do interviews and panel interviews, and it's again impressive that you knew that coming in, and that you earned it on your own.
Yeah, but it is nice. We got brothers and sisters all around this dealership.
I know.
It's great.
It's nice to see
we can all work together.
Yeah. And that's what I love about it too. You do feel like your family. Well, it is literally your family, and you feel like family.
Yeah.
It just makes it easy and nice.
Definitely.
Well, again, we're grateful that you're here and that you're working so hard, and I can't wait to see your future.
Oh, thank you.